Today I wanted to talk about Google Shopping ads and why they're so effective for people in the e-commerce niche, how to properly optimize them, and how to use advanced shopping optimizations to really scale your store and take it to the next level. So let's hop right into it. Perfect. So now we're into the mind map, if you will, of the advanced Google Shopping optimizations. And these are the three main categories you need with shopping ads or shopping campaigns to kind of kill it, right? To really make a killing on the shopping network. So first, we're going to start out with the bidding strategies. There are so many things that can be applied, or so many other bidding strategies that can be applied to the shopping network and the shopping campaigns. We're going to focus on target ROAS, enhanced CPC, and a target CPA, because these are the ones that utilize the smart bidding that we love so much, and that's why we use Google. These three bidding strategies have also given us the best results when it comes to Google ads, with Google Shopping ads. So we're going to dive a little bit deeper into each of these categories, and I'll kind of explain and walk you through them. Our main go-to strategy a lot of the times, especially in performance mass campaigns, is going to be a target ROAS. This is a smart bidding strategy that allows you to target and go after conversion value, put that as first, hence the name target return on ad spend. If you're very good with the numbers and you know exactly where you want to be, you know your break-even ROAS, you know your goal ROAS and where you need to be, you're going to thrive really well at this. You can also use low T ROAS strategies, courtesy of John Moran. If you have 3,000 SKUs, 2,000 SKUs, set that T ROAS to maybe 50, maybe 100. And just let it actually accumulate and go get customers and find customers by itself, and not have that pressure of hitting that 500% ROAS or that 1,000% ROAS or whatever that might be. TCPA is something that we try not to use as much, just because it's harder to optimize an e-commerce account based off of CPA, especially a store with multiple SKUs. But if you have something like a single SKU store and product sells for $500 and you know that your CPA needs to be around $150 to see profit, then TCPA is something that you can take advantage of. But it's not often that we have brands that come in with that. If you have a few stores with a few SKUs, or if you're hyper segmenting your products and your campaigns based off of profitability, that's also something where you can use a TCPA bidding strategy. But you have to understand it's primarily for one product or a few products that have relatively the same cost per acquisition there. Enhanced CPC is the closest thing you have to like a manual automated bidding strategy. So this is a strategy that's going to optimize your bids based off of the customer that it's seeing come in. So for example, if I were selling high-end fashion jackets, right, and Google saw me looking for luxury jackets previously, Google would be able to go, okay, I'm going to bid more on this guy because he's more likely to convert. eCPC focuses and how it optimizes is based on data-driven adjustments and conversion value adjustments. So data-driven adjustments are looking at things of where the user is, what device the user's on, what the user's previously searched, what sites they were previously on, and things of that nature. They're using data that Google gives them. And conversion value adjustments really just focus on getting the highest value out of that conversion. So moving on to product feed optimization, this is a massive overlooked thing that's just massive in the optimization for shopping network and Google Shopping ads, performance max ads. Titles and descriptions is going to help with your click-through rate, right? You want to have an appealing title and appealing description for your product. That's going to describe what your product is and who it's targeted to, what its intended use is for in the description there, and the title is just going to be something very simple that's captivating to your audience. With this, you want to look at really a few things here. So titles, you want them to be as close as you can to your target customer search term. I'm looking up black jackets. I want to look up, instead of having luxury jacket or fluffy jacket, whatever that might be, I want it to be black jacket, and then maybe I put some luxury in there eventually, but you want it to have that kind of search term or what your user's more likely to look up. So when he's looking up black jackets, he's looking for specifically black jackets. When his eyes meet and see, okay, black jackets instead of luxury fur jacket, luxury chinchilla fur jacket, or whatever that might be, he's looking, okay, black jacket, that's exactly what I was looking for. I'm going to click on that one. That one makes sense to me. Also with the shopping network, you need to understand that you don't have keywords that you're targeting. This comes based off of your product title, your product images, and your description. So you want to have these as related to your actual search term as they possibly can be, because these are also going to act as your keywords when people are searching for products like that. So keeping those very detailed and concise is going to be very important, not only for the end user, but for Google to understand what you're actually selling and what your goal of that is. With the descriptions, you can go a little bit more in depth, right? So still, obviously, you want to be as detailed as possible, saying what your product is, how it works, and what it does. You want to talk about the features, the advantages, and the benefits of the product. You want to talk about everything that really sells the product there. It's not often that people are reading the description of every shopping ad. I don't have a percentage for that, but I know that people aren't reading the descriptions as much as they're reading the titles. You want to keep the descriptions as detailed as possible and really use that to help Google hone in and see what your product is and have that be a needle mover for you. Saying, okay, Google knows now that this is my black jacket that's made from suede, it is wind resistant, right? The advantages, the benefits, the features of the product. Product categorization is actually very important to Google by saying, okay, this is a jacket, men's, whatever. You go down that rabbit hole of what exactly it is. You tell Google what that is. It's going to allow Google to go out and find your target customer a lot easier. And it's going to be a lot easier for Google to actually recognize your product and what you're trying to sell, who you're trying to appeal to, and things of that nature. So it's actually very, very important. It can be overlooked because it seems like such a minute thing, but it really is going to help Google it's really going to help Google identify who you're trying to sell to, who your end customer is. So it's very important. Don't skip out on that. The way I look at promotions is just by, if you were to do a lead generation campaign, you might say get 10% off on your next massage, your next back massage, get a free quote, right? Having a promotion there is going to be, 50% off, or buy one, get one, or putting a promotion in there is going to incentivize people to really to click on it. They make your ad stand apart from a sea of black jacket. This black jacket is 10% off. Get a 10% off discount on seasonal shopping. So you have seasonal shopping discounts, buy one, get one free shipping, special discount codes, and things of that nature, right? That you can all put into that promotions category, and it's going to help you stand out as an advertiser. Now, product images, you want these to be very high definition. You want them to be high quality images that look and describe your product to stand out from a sea of black jacket. Oh, this guy's wearing a black jacket outside in a beautiful background, or whatever that might be, to highlight the black jacket. Draw your user's eye to that black jacket. Instead of black jacket, you're just looking at all these boxes that have relatively the same image, and then one stands out. You're probably going to click that one if it has a good price as well. So there are really only 3 to 4 product images types that you use. You have user-generated content, you have lifestyle content, you have just product-only product content in there, product-only pictures there, and then you have pictures that are kind of closer up on the product or zoomed in on the product there. You just need to test and see which one works better for you, which one works better for your store. Really see which one's not at auction and try to put those in auction so you can stand out. So this is going to be a really big needle mover when it comes to your click-through rate. And then structuring these campaigns is relatively very simple to understand. Not all products are the same, so they deserve to be segmented differently as well. If you have products that vary so much in profitability, you want to segment those out. If one has a 90% profitability and the other has a 50% profitability or 30% profitability, you wouldn't want those running in the same campaign. Google's not going to be able to say, okay, this one's profitable, this one's not. They're just going to be aiming to sell as many as they can, and one might be profitable for you, one might not be, and you need to bid a certain way. You need to bid a different type of way on this product versus this product, and you can't do that unless you segment your campaigns. Another way to segment your campaign is by stock, seeing how much you have in stock. Oh, this product typically sells out faster. This one has more stock, way more stock. I want to sell a lot more of this. Let's push this product a lot more. Go heavy on this product versus this product barely has any stock. We still want to sell what we have left of it. Let's put not as much of a budget into this, or let's change a little bit let's change things in this campaign so that we can only sell a certain amount on that. And then seasonality, which is very self-explanatory. If you're a store, maybe you're selling gifts all year round, you're going to have your products all year round. But when it comes time for a special holiday coming up, you're probably going to segment those out so that you can actually get that, and you take advantage of your budget and put that into this category because it's the season. So Valentine's Day. So Valentine's Day, for example, maybe you have those rose bears. You want to put those in its own separate category versus the wallets and the Christmas hats and the Mother's Day roses and things like that you sell as well. You want to put that in its own category because it's seasonal and it's probably going to sell a lot better in that time frame because it's the season, right? That's why advertisers spend months to prepare for Black Friday and Cyber Monday because they're massive for e-commerce brands. That's all I have to say for advanced Google Shopping optimizations. Really, you want to just make sure you're not stopping optimizing, that you're not getting complacent, that you're not waiting for things to happen. You want to be anticipating things, watching the data, really watching your data, seeing where things are coming from, and being active in your account. It's always a pain to see, I hop into audit an account and that agency hasn't touched anything for the last maybe 2-3 weeks. It's just a waste of your money. Even if things are going well, there's always something that you can test or optimize. So stay on your toes, keep optimizing, keep getting better. If you want help implementing any of these strategies here, bidding, structure, product feed optimization, whatever that might be, send me a DM on Twitter and let's connect. Talk about what we can do for you. All right, you guys have a blessed day.